everyone, we are back at California Adventure this time for another festival. So I'm really happy festivals are back.
Yep.
And the festival that's back now is Lunar New Year, and we're celebrating Year of the Tiger. So it's really exciting. Let's go in and let's go get a Sip and Savor pass over 5 and Dime. There are also Sip and Savor passes sold at the
pathway towards Lunar New Year.
I apologize if it's a little windy. I am using the new microphone that my brother got, so hopefully that blocks out some of the wind. We're also going to go over to the Magic Key location to get a special button. So let's go over there. We're hungry. Let's go try the food. Oh, before I forget, we are dividing this video into two.
Yes.
So today we'll be filming everything at the booths, and then there are a ton of other places that we can find food at, which we will be filming when we come back.
Mulan learned to respect the strength and discipline of the martial arts from her father. This centuries-old art form celebrates a rich heritage of bravery and honor. Choose favorite Asian art forms. They represent beauty, grace, and delicacy.
That's cute. So weird holding this, but we went over to the Red Dragon Spice Traders and take a look at this feast. We have the spicy 3-cup chicken, the Impossible Lion's Head meatballs, the Mickey Purple sweet potato macaron, and the dancing firecracker. I'm excited. So I'm loving all the hidden Mickeys. As you can see, this is the Impossible one, and I am especially loving all the impossible things that they're doing here in the parks because I'm a huge lover of the Pimp's Test Kitchen. Now, this little glow cube comes extra. It's not added to the drinks. It's a little lotus flower. This actually has been here in several Lunar Year festivities, and it just has a little button here to change colors. And then that one just glows all the time. But since I like pink, there we go. This is a firecracker. I'm gonna take it off so I can try it. And then it has a honey stick, lemon, and let me see the description if it has here. Hold on. Okay, so it has pineapple juice, guava puree, spiced honey syrup, hibiscus syrup, and lime juice. Let's give it a go. Let's stir it all up. And I'll put the honey stick in there so that way we can get some flavors. Oh, it's a firecracker drink for sure. It's so good. Ooh, I can taste a little spice there. Now, if you're not a big lover of spice, you're still gonna like this because there's very, very little spice. It's kind of like a little tahini in there, but not too much. Which I don't even think it's tahini. It's like really goodness. I think you'll like it. You're not a huge fan of spicy stuff, but I think you'll enjoy this one.
Yeah, it is.
That is so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the firecracker. But actually, I want to try the Lion's Head meatballs. Thank you, sir. True Disney fashion, we are eating over a trash can because, I mean, why not? So this is the Impossible Lion's Head meatballs. Mini plant-based pork meatballs. How is that even possible? Mini plant-based pork meatballs?
That's why it's called Impossible Meatballs.
Served with cabbage and Shaoxing wine reduction. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce stuff. I will apologize for that right now. So let's give it a go. Let's dip it in that wine reduction. Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, the wine reduction is a little salty. Straight from the get-go. But I'm telling you, Disney has gotten it right when it comes to impossible food. And we got all this with our Sip and Savor pass.
Yes.
And then we'll give you a little thing of what we did, so that way you could do it too. I love that it has the Thai basil in there. This is the spicy 3-cup chicken served with a bed of jasmine rice. Jasmine rice right here in the bottom. I saw a little pepper there, so I'm going to grab that. That way you know, to save you some
Thank
heat.
you.
Let's get a little bit of everything. Oh, that's spicy.
It's like,
The pepper was spicy. I'm living my best life here. This is so good. The Red Dragon Spice Traders, oh, 10 out of 10. So it's just the pepper was spicy. This isn't that spicy. Like, it has a little, I mean, my mouth is on fire because of the pepper.
Yeah.
But this is just so good.
so just pepper that makes it more spicier.
If you love spice, cheers, my friend. But should I take a bite of this?
Yes. The sweet potato macaron.
Yes, red macaron filled with purple sweet potato buttercream with cream fraiche center. So similar to the one we get at Jolly Holiday.
Yes.
Actually, for the first time ever, I'm not going to eat the ear because there's more filling there. It's always a fan favorite. This is a returning item, by the way.
It surprised me. When it said sweet potato, it kind of surprised me. But in reality, it's really good.
So, I believe the firecracker and the Impossible meatballs are new, but these are returning fan favorites.
Yeah.
They're returning for a reason. Oh, mama, this is good. Wow, 10 out of 10 for this booth. Okay, guys, so over the Prosperity Bao Buns, we got the char siu barbecue pork bao with pickled red onions and jalapenos. And we also have the Mickey Chinese hot dog bun, a brioche-style Mickey-shaped bun stuffed with hot dogs and finished with sesame seeds and scallions. Now, to tell you the truth, both of them are returning items. I think they might have run out of the pork filling that they put in there because it looks very different from the one from the picture.
Yes.
And it's very different from the one that I remember. Not a huge fan of this hot dog pretzel, let's just call it that way, because it's just a hot dog pretzel. But I'm here and I'm going to give it a second try. They did ask me if I wanted some condiments. They have ketchup and mustard. I got some mustard. So let's give it a go.
All right.
I'm going to try it with the bao first.
Let's try it with the bao.
I like that the flavor complements well with the red onion.
Yeah.
There's some fatty to the pork. It's actually a really good bao. I do recommend it. It's really, really good. After trying from the Red Dragon,
Yeah.
this used to be like my favorite thing ever here. I think this comes in after that.
Gotcha.
It's not bad. It's definitely good, but I feel like you need to take a bite of everything
Yeah.
for it to be like, yes,
Gotcha.
perfection. All right, I'm going to tear off the ear here. See, this is the reason why. It's a brioche bread instead of a pretzel,
Gotcha.
but it's the size of the hot dogs, guys. Like,
What's wrong?
watch. Like, if you're buying it cash, I think you're getting cheated out. Like, it's the size of a hot dog, and then they stick it in here. Something you can make at home for your kids, and like, it's not the greatest thing here, and it's still not the greatest thing.
Why not?
Honestly, I think this is a great thing for kids, especially if they don't like spicy food, if they don't like, going outside their box and stuff like that. Perfect treat for kids. Super cute, super Instagrammable, easy to make at home, but I would pass on it. That's just me. Like, I feel like you kind of get cheated out with so many good food that you're going to find here at the festival. This is one that you can pass on it. If you have kids, just get it. If you want a cute Instagram picture, get it. But even this was way better than that. All right, guys, before I forget, we did not find our Sip and Saber passes over the 5 and Dime. We actually had to come right in front of the Little Mermaid. That's where the kiosk is to buy yours. Come and get yours. They are $40 for magic key holders, and I believe they're $47.50 for regular guests. I will write those prices down in the description, but I mean, so worth it, guys. And if an item is worth more than what your tab is worth, please pay in cash and use it for the most expensive items.
When Mulan was a little girl, her mother taught her that traditionally, the ribbon dance was performed for royalty as an expression of gratitude and honor. Mulan loves the swirling colors of the ribbons. Mulan learned to respect the strength and discipline of the martial arts from her father. This
guys, this is without the microphone, so there's a huge difference. I just wanted to show you how long the line is for these two booths. This is where the line, first of all, let me show you how pretty this noodle is. But this is where the line for the pickup is for the longevity noodle, and the one more thing where you find the fried rice. This is insane. We need to fix this, come on. Okay guys, so over the longevity noodle co, we have the garlic noodles, spicy pork dan dan noodles, and the salted pistachio cold brew. Now, they are out of the garlic noodles, and they'll have some later in the night, but we're actually going to go home. We're going to wrap this up because we want to go over to the Grand Californian and get the treats over there. So we're going to wrap this up, and then you'll see us try the garlic noodles in the next video, and that's when we'll try the rest of the stuff. But here is the spicy pork dan dan noodles. And this is a drink I was not excited to try. This is a salted pistachio cold brew. If you guys been with us, you know that I don't like salted stuff with sweet things. This is Joffrey's coffee. It's a French bistro blend, orange blossom honey syrup, oat milk, and salted pistachio foam with pistachios on top. And then the spicy pork dan dan noodles is pan-fried noodles with ground pork and spicy tri-chile blend sauce. And over at the Lucky 8 Lantern, we got the shrimp fried rice with garlic, bacon, edamame, and the beef bulgogi short rib with beef bulgogi short rib on rice with green onions, and the peach juja aid, peach syrup, juja dragon fruit, lemon, and butterfly pea flower tea. They do have an alcoholic one. This one is a non-alcoholic. Now, a quick thing, since they did run out of the garlic noodles, the cast member was able to switch. Instead of getting a double of the noodles, she actually gave me the Juja aid thing. Now, this one is in a different booth from the longevity, so that was actually really nice, really sweet. We're gonna try these out, and then we gotta give you guys our thoughts on the opening day. Ready?
Ready.
I'm gonna try. You know what? I'm excited for the noodles. I'm gonna leave those last, just because those are the ones I really wanted. So let's try the fried rice. I need a little light over here. Okay, now we got it. Shrimp fried rice. I can tell you that the rice does not look good. Indeed, the rice was not good.
How could you?
Again, this is a returning one. It has never been my favorite. It's actually a little salty this time. And it could be too because I'm not a huge fan of bacon like this. I like crispy bacon. It's a little salty for me. And the rice, this is not fried rice. This is just mush. But
Mush?
yeah, it's mush. But here's the beef bulgogi. It actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, way better than that. Steamed fried rice. The sauce that they put here is actually pretty good. Yeah, it complements well with the rice, the onions, the pickled onions. Delicious. Let's clear the palate. Let's try this salty pistachio cold brew.
How's it?
Not hating it. Oh, that foam is heinous. Oh no. Okay, the cold brew has a little sweet in it. I think it's because of the honey. I honestly can't remember a thing now. that foam's not bad, but I hate the saltiness and stuff like that. Like, I love pistachios. I love when they're salty. I love it non-salty. I just, in my head and mind, I can't add the salt and the sweet. I know I had some salty and sweet stuff, but when it comes to cold brew, I can't. Oh my god. Oh, this is delicious. Oh my god, this is so pretty. And it's so good. Look at the colors when you melt them. I mean, when you melt them, I can't even think anymore. When you sear them, look at the colors. I'm so. It's like I got the wind knocked out of me. This is good. It's not too sweet. You have to mix it because otherwise you get all the syrup in the bottom. But you have to mix it once it's mixed. It's really, really good. It's not that sweet. If honestly, this one, the one that we had, the dragon, what was it called?
firecracker.
The firecracker, that one's sweeter than this. This is really good. Please don't let me down. There's a little spice in it. So for me, it's perfect. For you, this is going to be too spicy. There is some spice in it. There's barely any ground pork. They're pretty dry. And it's like spaghetti noodles instead of like, you know,
Egg noodle.
yeah, the regular egg noodles. So, is it the best thing? No. Is it better than the salted stuff? Yeah.
How could you?
Try this one. The beef bulgogi was really good. Final thoughts on the Lunar Festival. Opening day is always a hit and miss. It's always super packed. There's a lot of changes of moving lines here, moving lines there. It's always a trial and error for the cast members as well. Food runs out faster. And I mean, if you want to avoid all these errors and all of these long lines, come in the middle of the week. This is the weekend. It opened up today, January 21st on a Friday. So come in the middle of the week. You might have shorter lines. Also, we went over to the Magic Key location and we got our buttons. And they also have a photo opportunity, but there was a line for that. So we'll show you guys that photo opportunity later. But other than that, I mean, the first booth, I can see why it had the longest line.
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious, 10 out of 10. Everyone else had one thing that was good, one thing that was bad. But, yeah. Next time we come back, we're going to try the garlic noodles. And then we'll try the rest of the food that's available here because there are several other locations that also have sip and savor passes and also a couple more things. You can always buy things with cash, with card. You don't have to buy a sip and savor pass. It does save you a couple bucks if you do the taps instead of just buying it a la carte. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to head on over to the Grand Californian Hotel. There are a couple treats there. We're going to go grab them. But before we head on over there, give us our final thoughts, brother.
I did like the. What was called the first booth?
So the Red Dragon Spice Traders, that's the one you liked?
Yes, I liked it a lot. That one actually is a whole well balance of everything. Only it is spicy the rice, but overall it was pretty decent. Everything had a hit and miss in a way. I know you didn't like the hot dog bun. I liked it. Like I said, it's just a boring dish. It's just a bread with hot dog. That's it. And then you have the bao. Okay, so the Lucky both of them they're alright. With the shrimp and bacon, it's kind of alright. It's just the bacon overpowers the rice and the shrimp, so it kind of give it like it's not a sweet, but like has its own sautéed type of flavor to it. I didn't like the spicy little one. It is spicy. Trust me, it is spicy. But in a way, the texture doesn't feel like egg noodle. It does feel like spaghetti. I'm not sure that's really it is spaghetti or supposed to be a very thin egg noodle. Best viewing spot of parade will be next to the Red Trader Dragon. Was that it?
Red Dragon Spice Trade.
Or Red Dragon Spice Trade, because they stay there and they do perform. Like all the performers do a roundabout around that area with the crowds, and after that they head back to the backstage all over into the boardwalk. The pistachio cold brew, it's not bad. I said I do enjoy like salt caramel, but not to the extent like loving it. Like I do. I guess I don't mind. Like, but it was really good. I barely tasted it, and it reminds me of like peanut butter for some reason.
All right, guys. One thing I forgot to tell you is go to the first booth you see and order everything. Then that way you don't have to stop at every single booth and keep ordering. You just go to the pickup line, show your receipt, and they will hand you all the food. That is one tip we want to give you guys. Go to any booth, order everything, and then go straight to the pickup line instead of waiting for the order line. Okay, guys, so here at the Grand Californian, we got these treats. So they ran out of the whoopie pie and the pretzel rods, which I'm very upset about because that's my biggest thing. I wanted the pretzel rods. But I did find a glass of, what did she call it? Rosa Regal? Oh, that's really good. It's nice and sweet. Right up my alley. I like sweet wines, guys. So cheers for a great Lunar New Year, come over here to the Grand Californian and get your overpriced and very delicious cookies. We have a Mickey Mouse tiger,
Yes.
because it is the year of the tiger, and then just a regular Mickey Mouse, Mickey and Minnie with the tiger there. Super, super pretty cookies, perfect for gifting, perfect just to eat, to splurge yourself on a little bit. And then we did get a cookie shot, and it had milk, but we were a little bit thirsty, so that's gone. But we do have the rest of the cookie, which we're gonna take home, and so that way you can refill when we get home.
Yep.
Cheers, guys! Happy Lunar Year! Come over to Disneyland to the Grand Californian and over to Disney's California Adventure to come and try the treats that you saw us try today. And stay tuned for the next video so that way you see the rest of us eating the rest of the food from the festival. I think I got tongue-tied. I think you understand what I said. But here it is, guys. Cheers. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.